One of the things I ran into was I was traveling around quite a bit, and I was always struggling to find a good place for my Starlink. When I got home or when I got into a good park where I wanted to stay for a while, it was problematic to just leave it sitting out on the grass, or putting it even on top of the RV sometimes was problematic, as in the fact that it would get blown around. So what I did was I mounted it on some PVC. Now, keep in mind, this is a double line set of really thick PVC. One pipe fits into the other. You cut one off with a couple of extra inches to make the top stick out a little bit. You wrap it with some electrical tape to make the size fit the connector for the Starlink connector. And you can pop this thing off and pop this thing on, stick it 10 feet up in the air, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of this, and you've got two pieces of PVC, which were about $6.30 a piece. I spent like $12 to build this pole and to stick it up anywhere I want. And I can build it with a simple little saw just to cut off a little piece of PVC. It doesn't take a whole lot of work, a couple of zip ties, and boom, it's up and running. So this isn't about the best solution for a long-term Starlink connection. This is about a simple, cheap, effective way of doing it when you're traveling, when you're in a place where you want to be for a while, and when you want a good, solid Starlink connection. I'm running at 99.99 to 99.98% all the time now. Yes, it is not as stable as having a metal pole that cost me $80, $90, $200. At the same time, I don't have to worry about bringing it with me if I don't want to. It is very light and easy to work with, and if I want to buy a new one while I'm out of town for some particular reason, I can. I can leave them around. They don't rot, they don't rust, they don't fall apart, and they're very, very light and easy to work with. That was the key here. So enjoy the video. Just remember, it's all about making things easier and simple, and in this case, it's not about making the perfect solution, because a perfect solution would be a beautiful flagpole that fits the thing perfectly, and you run it up there and it would stay there forever and you wouldn't have to worry about it. This is about mobile convenience, easy to work with, and being able to do it on the road with the least amount of tools, and not having to worry about always having to worry about how am I going to get the pole down, where am I going to store it, and how am I going to keep it. You guys like and subscribe. I love having you here. I love making the videos for you, and I appreciate your time. Have a good day. You ever wanted your Starlink posted way up in the sky, but you didn't want to spend all the money on all the mounting, all the work? Well, I found an easier way. Under $20, PVC pipes, two inside of each other, and a little mount off of Amazon. Run the cable down the center of the pole, right out the bottom. Just take a hacksaw, cut the end off so that the two poles are different heights. And voila, you have Starlink 10 feet in the air above the birdhouse for under $20. The greatest thing. It's very reliable. It's convenient, it's easy to take down and still travel when we need it. And the clip that goes across the bottom simply snaps out and snaps back in, so that you can pop this one out, disconnect the network cable, put it in your RV, drive where you need to be. And then when you get there, snap the other one back in, plug in your cable, and voila, set it on the ground right outside and get your internet. It's perfect. I attached this one to the shed, a couple of zip ties, screws. It's all lightweight, weighs almost nothing. Took me 10 minutes to attach it. Would take me the same, just undo it. Take the screws out, pull it down. Simple as a piece of cake. It's waterproof, it's weatherproof, It's nice and stable. It's fast, easy, inexpensive. Hopefully you'll like the video, share it, and subscribe to see some other cool things I do. I do a lot with solar. Would love to have you. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.